How's it, Sean from Combat Simulations? Screaming Eagles over Hell's Highway. This is the scenario we're going to be playing today. Alright, so before we get started, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And also leave comments and suggestions. And watch my videos. I promise you, it helps me a lot. Alright, so Screaming Eagles over Hell's Highway. Initial orders delay will gravitate from 0 to 100% during the first 3 hours. Allies briefing. Commander, as you know, it's vital that the 30th Corps get to Nijmegen and Arnhem as quickly as possible. The fate of the 82nd and the 1st Airborne Division depends on it. Therefore, you must secure the vital bridges at Eindhoven, Son, and St. Oden Road. Okay, I can't pronounce that. And Vechel as soon as you can. Drive your men hard. Let's capitalize on surprise while it lasts. Once you've secured these crossings, you must then secure a corridor along the highway to enable the stream of the 30th Corps to troops and supplies to flow. I realize that with the limited air capacity, your 9 para-battalions are going to be stretched very thin indeed. Just like your forefathers in the Indian Wars, you'll have to garrison the towns and then react to any incursions that threaten the highway. As soon as you link up with the 30th Corps, the 15th and 19th Hussars, one of our cracked armored regiments will be attached to provide you with heavy support. Some Corps artillery will support you if required. However, you must continue moving the Guards armored groups northeast towards Nijmegen to open that road. With the scheduled arrival of your glider regiment on day 2, you will have enough forces to do the job. And in due course, the 50th Infantry Division will take over responsibility for the security in the Eindhoven area. Okay. If the Germans manage to blow one of the bridges, we will have bridging engineers to you as soon as possible. You'll be responsible for providing them with security. Also, if the Germans manage to block the highway, you must, as a matter of all urgency, evict them and reopen the club route. We cannot afford to have roads closed. The success of the entire operation depends on it. Okay. Okay, so this historical scenario. Eindhoven, sector 17th of September, 1944, 1300 hours. The 101st Screaming Eagles Airborne Division was tasked with securing 20 kilometers of Hell's Highway from Eindhoven to Vechel, and in the process had to capture 10 bridges and then keep these open while the 30th Corps drove on through to Arnhem. Historically, the 101st Commander Glenn Taylor launched a number of offensive actions to try and wrest the initiative. General Taylor, sorry, not Glenn, General Taylor, wrest the initiative. Given the resources at hand, and the 101st performed well, but was handicapped by lack of artillery support on day 1, and like the rest of the airborne operation, was forced by Air Force fears of heavy flak to use drop zones well away from the initial objectives. Unfortunately, the vital Son Bridge was blown by the German defenders, which delayed the 30th Corps for a vital 24 hours. Then the 107th Panzer Brigade intervened at Son and again at Vechel, each time forcing the 101st to dispatch a fire brigade force to reopen the road. The final cut at Cover, I can't pronounce, blocked the highway for a vital 48 hours and to an extent doomed the hapless British armored airborne at Arnhem. Okay, because I can't pronounce that. I mean, airborne meat. So, okay, maybe I got that. The cut was only restored by another countermarch by the American paratroopers with support of elements of the Guards Armored Division. Airborne meat. Okay, maybe it's a spelling thing there. More than the other airborne sectors, this was very much a mobile operation, with American units manning a series of outposts along the highway and having to march and counter-march up and down to keep the road open. Yeah, for sure. The German forces pitted against the Allies were a mixed bag indeed, ranging from the elite SS Panzer Grenadiers, crack FJs, veteran infantry, to March to march battalions and raw recruits. In many cases, understrength and inexperienced units were thrown into the fray in a desperate struggle to wrest control of the highway. Given the resources they had, it was hard to believe the Germans could have done much better in this sector. Historical reinforcements used the historical schedules and arrival locations for both sides, including the missed drop of the first 50th, 101st. The standard reinforcement schedules provide alternative entry locations for some units without favoring one side or the other. The favor allies and favor access settings provide alternative favoring one side or the other. All right, there we got through the briefing. Okay, so this is the Eindhoven part of it. So they had to secure these bridges before to get the 30th Corps to Nijmegen, which we played before this. All American over Nijmegen. Okay, and then that 30th Corps had to drive on to get to Arnhem to relieve Eckart. Yeah, so it was a bridge too far. This whole battle, if you come to think of it, I've got a brilliant link at the bottom. And I've said this a few times. It's called The Real Operation Market Gardens by TK History. Go watch that. It's about a 2-hour video. He goes in depth. It's the reason why the Allies lost. He goes through all the commanders, and he gives pinpoint specific people for the major reasons why we lost as well. But it was originally a plan that was too ambitious. From the beginning. All right, so. Let's look at the objectives because we got a tough one. This is a big scenario. It's 10 days. Well, yeah, from day 1 up to day 10, 2200. It's about 10 days. Around 10 days. So it's a large scenario. All right, so let's look at it. Destroy the enemy small. So that's not a big. So vehicle, what he was talking about in the notes. It's 12. This is the highest rated. And it's funny though, this vehicle, well, it's not the highest rated. This one is, they're both. So what this means is you can either have vehicle canal or the vehicle heavy bridge. So you want the heavy bridge. You don't want the railway bridge. You want the heavy bridge because you want your troops to get over there. Paratroopers can go over rail bridges, but big tanks and stuff go. So the vehicle canal bridges. Then Uden, which is, let me just see. It's right up there because that's part of the road. Then we got Govrink. Yeah, that's 10. These are all 10. This is all along the road. And then the Sun Bridge, which historically was blown, which is down there. And then you got this other bridge over here. So this is all, also very important because this is Hell's Highway. And then you've got the Vehicle rail bridge. These are the ones after this. All right. So this is also very important. I mean, this is very important. Where is it? Yeah, so this is very important. All this vehicle heavy bridges. And this one here. We've got this. Let me just give you an idea. And they're all primed to blow. This is 8. This is also like a minor bridge, light minor bridge. And then you've got these little 5s. Let me just see where they are. Yeah, it's like these little 5s over here. Okay, at the end here. So this is further up. And we've got some 5s down here. So I'm just going through the 5s down here. We've got a shitload of objectives here. And then we've got these 5s over here. Okay, so these are not so important. This is very important here because it's part of Hell's Highway. And then you can have either one of those. Then we've got an early exit to Nijmegen up there. It's not effective now. It's on day 2. So we need to exit most of 30th Corps through that. The Welsh Guards, the Irish Guards, try and get them off there. Because look at it, it's 2,500 points in soft value and armor 1,600. It's 40 points. And then this is also coming as well. This one's a little 5-pointer here. But then you've got a late exit as well. So if we don't make it to get the 40 off, we get the 40 up to day 4. Then from day 4, that exit becomes a late exit. And it only gives us 20 points in value. That's all we can get out of there. So really, if you think about it, these are the key. These these are the objectives. This area, yeah, especially the bridges, because you don't want to have to rebuild those bridges. No, you want to, and they're primed. So that means when you move a little bit close to them, there's a chance they'll blow up, especially if they've got troops there. So this area here, here's okay. These are little fibers. These are alternative routes over here. But if you think about it, 30th Corps coming down here. They want to go on this highway. So this area here, vital. These are all the 10 pointers. All of this. In fact, this whole area here, because there's the bridges as well. There. That's the key. That's where we need to concentrate. And then, of course, on the roads here as well. But this area here, stopping them. So what have I done? Well, basically, we've got, and let me just give you an idea here. Order of battle. Okay, so, let's put it over here. We've got 4 para-battalions. Okay, let me just close the 30th Corps and then open it. So the Guards Armoured is where we got all the Irish, the Welsh, the Coldstream. And then we also got an infantry brigade as part of that corps that's coming, in a Royal Tank that's connected to that. But the airborne divisions that are being landed, we're getting now, we've got 4 of them. We've got a glider regiment, we've got the 501 para, 502 para, and 506. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 regiments of parabats, paratroopers. And they've each got 3 battalions in them. And they're all arriving now. Okay, so they're arriving. Let me give you an idea. Where's my reinforcements? Okay, so they're all arriving now in these areas here. And they're arriving in 10 minutes from here. And then the whole paralot's coming right up till 2 o'clock. And then tomorrow only we're getting some more units. But up to about 2 o'clock, all the parabats are arriving. So basically what I've done with what's on the field at the moment is this is the 501st and the 501st. I've ordered these guys to attack and secure this bridge with their lives. Max attack, min sleep, and secure the bridge with no sleep. Very important. I've ordered this. This is the 506 to do the same over there. And this guy to do the same over here. And him to come all the way down there and capture this bridge. We'll see how he's going to go. But he's getting it. These guys, the 501st is getting another brigade, which I'm going to send to attack there. And each one of these is getting more brigades. So what I'm going to do, because they're coming in drips and drabs, and me having to set them up, I'll pause the video and let everybody drop, and then place all my orders, and then that's how I'll do it. Is there anything else before we get started? No, that I can think of. Reinforcements. I mean, they're coming right through. We're getting the Irish Guards on day 2. And then we're getting some more paratrooper glider elements. And then we're getting the Grenadier Guards. This is also coming on day 2 and day 3. And right up to the end by the Queen's Infantry that comes out on nearby the last day. Now this battle, this is like a large battle. I mean, this is 10 days. So I'm going to summarize the battle more than actually show you. So I'll do a lot of pausing in this game just to cut off the times when there's not a lot of fighting. Because I want to try and keep these videos at minimum, at least under 3 hours. If I can, 2 hours. Because, I don't want to make them too long. This could be a really long scenario. So I'll pause it when there's no action, and when I need, it's just so it's more of a, it's not, you don't just have this game going and there's nothing going on. All right. So I'm going to pause it now until all the paratroopers are dropped. Now I made all my moves, and then I'll load it back. Then I'll load it back. All right. Okay, I'm back. All right. So everybody's now landed. Okay. All the parachute battalions have landed. So The 501st. The first one is assaulting over there. This guy's going to help him assault because this bridge is vital. Vital that we get that. And of course, this bridge over here. Not worried about this rail bridge. So we can have either one of those. This guy's still coming down there. So he's still coming. I've said 2 battalions of the 502nd to take that. That's a vital bridge. And then 1 battalion over there just to secure this objective over here at 9 cell. Okay. I've sent two para battalions down here to secure Son. This is vital, this bridge. Vital. Yeah, vital. And they're going to secure these. They're going to assault because I need them to secure these bridges. Yeah, I need them to secure those crossings. Because if you look here, this thing's going to blow. And there's a chance it blows. So I'm just hoping that I can secure this before it blows. And then the other of the 506 is going to go down here and secure this bridge over here. Just as what they call as insurance. Because it's also a heavy bridge. Yeah, heavy road bridge. So if this blows, at least we can come up this way. And then these bridges are very, very, very important. That's it. That's the whole lot landed. All the regiments, the divisional HQ is also landed. And that's him. He's the divisional HQ. Yeah, let me just give you an idea who this is. Yeah. Airborne, 101st. Commanded by Major General Taylor, Maxwell Taylor. Okay, so he's now landed here on this field. And all his regimental commands have also landed. That's the 506 regimental command, all the regimental commands. So 502 is basically going to secure this area and maybe get up to there. 506 is going to secure Son, and also secure there. And 501's idea here is to secure these bridges in this area. Not a lot, but let's just see if we can do it. Let's fight. Let's just hope we can secure this. Okay, yeah, I'm going to leave that where it is. So some of the stuff that's still coming. Oh, sorry, reinforcements. Okay, so in day 2, and we're getting it down there. And day 3, day 2, all the day 2 stuff. And then the glider. We got one more regiment of gliders. The glider regiment, which is coming. The Parabat sort of glider regiment. They're all falling here. They're going to secure this area and help out where these guys are. Help us out here. For the little gaps and weak points. Just hope we can secure these bridges, you see. So we've secured this bridge we've secured. So this is not going to blow. So we just need to get that. I'm going to get these guys, the 50, to take this, and then one of them is going to move up there and grab that hex over there. And he's going to secure that over there. Okay, let's see if we get anything here about Son. Son's very important. I think we secured Son. No, we haven't. Still. Okay, we have an airstrike. I'm going to drop it here. Boom. Because I want Son taken. How's it going over here? I'm just keeping an eye on everything here. We need to secure this. Son is vital. And this area here is also vital. We can secure these 2 bridges, man. He's still unsecure, I hope. Oh, goodness, I hope he can secure that bridge. I really hope so. Okay, so he's secure. Now, I want one of these guys. Very important. I just want to just check. Okay, he's... yeah, where's the other guy? Okay, he can carry on doing that, but him, I need him to now take this area. I know he's going to make a replan, but he's got to go and secure that area there. He's got to go and do it. Sorry, man. And then this guy's securing this area. He just needs to secure it. That's very important. And then this guy can go and secure that area there. Very important. Yeah. Now we just need to secure this bridge over here. That's why I said 2 para-battalions down there. We need sun. If sun blows up, we're in terrible trouble. I've sent 2 para-battalions down there. So I'm hoping we can connect. Okay, they're going up. They're going up. Brilliant. Okay, I just want to make sure that he's also securing this bridge. Secure that crossing. Brilliant. And then he's securing this. I'm going to let him secure that. Okay, let's go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the regimental HQ to there. And he can just move. I want him to go no sleep, just for now, just to get there. The regimental HQ. And I'm going to ask him just that 502's regimental HQ to go there. And I'm going to, just because I've got to be careful here, I don't want to, so that he can keep that hex secured. And these guys are going to help out over here, because I think we're having some problems here. Okay, this bridge is kind of secure. I'm going to send him up to there. And he's going to march. So he's going to do the Willy Wonkas. And he's going to secure that. We've got so little. Yeah. Okay, and he's gonna fight along the way. And Max, and he's gonna have no sleep, and he's gonna take the fastest. Just for now, so he can get these hexes secured. And then he's gonna go in there. The 502's regimental command. And that's about it. Let's just keep going. Yeah, I'm keeping their regiment and the division HQ until I get the glider. Okay, so these 2 highways have been secured. Now I'm just thinking, should I bring this regimental HQ here to secure this crossing here? I don't want him to assault, but I want him to secure the crossing. And in fact, I'm actually not going to worry about these. These are rail bridges. They're nothing. I'm actually going to ask him to help out here. I'm going to ask him to help out there. I'm not worried about these, because these are shared. If you get this one, you got them both. But I'm worried about this bridge. I want this bridge done. And I want to secure that side there. And the HQ, which is this guy, I'm going to move the regimental HQ. Sure, I wonder if I should put them in Wechel. I don't like them to be in any harm's way. Oh. No, I'm going to leave the HQ there. Alright, cool. Let's just do that. We need this bridge here. Is he securing this crossing though? That's important. Have we... Now we need to get across the bridge a bit. Somebody needs to... Because now he's... Alright, no, leave him there. Leave him there. Let him just bring him closer to the bridge here. And this guy is getting in there. Alright, brilliant. They've got to secure those crossings. Oh, so we're doing it. Brilliant. As long as you see this. This is the problem. See, it's being unprimed. That's why I sent 2 guys down there, and I'm securing the outside over there. Now he also needs to move as fast as he can. Fastest. The regimental HQ needs to go in there. I'm going to move his base to about there. Let him move there with his engineers. Have we secured this? Yeah, we have. Okay, so he's going in there, and I want, because these are vital crossings, and we've secured these 2. All right, brilliant. This is brilliant work. And then he's helping over there. We need to make sure the bridges. I'm not so worried about this. It's the bridges that we need. You see this order of battle. Let me give you an idea. The OBJ. See, that's good. That needs that. Either one gives you 12, right? This one here, either one of these, that or that. I'm not worried about this. Now I'm thinking, because he's securing this, because he secured this one, I'm thinking of... Yeah, he secured that. I'm thinking of taking him. Let me just see where this objective is. That's the... Oh, okay. So all 3 of these, all these 3, you could say, we don't need this. We don't need this. We need that, and we have that already. And we have that because we needed this one. We don't need that one. And then we of course need this. This is very important, heavy bridge, so we can get the 101st over there. Sorry, the Corps, the 30th Corps. Heavy road bridges. Okay, so that's it. The rail bridges, the troops, the parabats can go over them. We don't need those. We need these. And then these need to be guarded as much as possible. And that one over there. Okay, good. Let's keep fighting. Now we need to secure Sun. Sun is very important. We need to make sure that Sun is... We just hope it doesn't blow. And this bridge is fine because we kind of like securing there. Okay, that's brilliant. I'm going to reattach him as well to the main HQ. So we're going to leave these O's until the gliders come. Have we secured this yet? Oh, it's such a worry. No, well, it's coming. We're securing as long as we keep him. And we are securing this one. Okay, so with day 1, we've kind of got our objectives going here. There's not much we can do with what we're doing. Something blew up. Geez, something blew up. This bridge over here. Thank God it was that one. Okay. Okay, so we're not going to worry too much about this. No, leave him there because he stops a great backstop there. These are the ones. It's coming. We secured this bridge. Let me just make sure we're in. Yeah, I'll leave it there. And then where's the other guy? I put 2 on here. And then this is the HQ for the other guy who's securing there. Yeah. Okay, good. And then he's moving across it because we've secured over there. Alright, I'm very happy so far. I'm not worried about this bridge, this small bridge here. But in fact, maybe I should go and secure it. Because it enables us to get across here. But you know what? It doesn't matter. But I want to take, this is the Bade. We've got the Bade bridges now. Now this here. We need to secure that crossing as well. And in fact, I'm thinking of taking this parachute battalion up there. I forgot about that. Let him secure that crossing too. Very important. And it's a rail bridge. Okay, so you're going to go and I know I'm just moving you. How valuable is this point? It's a 5-pointer. But it's a bridge. You understand? So I'm thinking of moving one parachute up there. And let him secure that crossing. And this parachute battalion can just stay here. Alright, let's do that. Oh, okay, so I'm sure one of these guys is hunkered down now. I'm just hoping they're securing this. Alright, I'm going to pause the video until any more action comes. Okay, we're back. So basically what we've done, I've secured this crossing over there. And we've secured, it's brilliant, we got all the bridges. And we've secured this one, the most important one, Son. Very important for the 30th Corps. Nothing else has arrived. I'm waiting for the glider regiment to come. So we can help us out here and help us out up here. Because I've secured this side over there. But I haven't secured the bridge yet. So, see, this thing is not being secured, man. And I want him to secure the crossing. And I asked him to do it. And it's very important. So you're going to have to, you'll attack on the way, no sleep. And I want you to, that is secure the crossing. Okay, it is secure the crossing. Very important. And I want you to secure this crossing. I want this crossing secured. That's a bridge. I'd private charges. They're coming in thick and fast from everywhere. And we got a real problem here. We got a real problem unless I get some reinforcements here. I'm thinking of putting this regiment in here as well. Now you see, this is hell of a important that we get the. When do we get the reinforcements, man? See the glider, which is 5 units. It's only coming on day 2, but this is day 2, but it's coming at 1 o'clock. He's coming now. And his 7 units is coming, which is part of the Irish Guards, but they're coming at 9. Hey, all right. I'll push them through here. I'll push them through here because I need some. I need some boots on the ground down here. Now, this is a fight that I got involved in here, and I can't. Yeah, I can't get out of now. These guys have got a hold. I'm thinking because I've secured this crossing over here. I'm thinking for now, I'm going to need somebody to defend that X there because these guys are coming too late. And I need somebody on there. Shit, there's just too little. And this I need. This is secured. But I'm thinking of pulling this guy back to here. And moving all the way back to there. And to secure this side over here. Part of this guy's regiment here. And move him. Attack, move. Attacks along the way. And just hope that those guys, when I get the glider regiments, I can move these guys around. You understand? And this guy is, yeah, he just defends on that X. I'm thinking of doing that. That's what I think I need to do. Because I can get the 30th to drive through here. As he secured this, he's still busy securing that. No, this regiment's going to be killed down there. That's my HQ. He's got to get there as soon as he can and help out there. The Sun Bridge is important and the center area, yeah. So I'm moving one battalion back. Okay, household cavalry has arrived. Alright, so this is a recon unit, but I'm going to use him to drive him up here. Drive up the road, yeah. Through here. Through there. And through here. And into there to help out there. And he's going to fight along the way. Max. I'm not going to drive him through. I'm not going to kill him in terms of sleep and everything. Let him just go up. This is a decent unit. It's got some damiers and whatever. Can help out over there. These guys, this needs to be, this central area needs to be taken care of. I've got my regimental HQ here. So I've got to draw away from here. Has he secured this crossing? I need the glider regiment. I need him. Very badly. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to reattach him. And I'm just going to give him a defend order. Just a defend order. Just an ordinary one. So he doesn't kill himself. This crossing needs to be secured, man. What's been blown here? Nothing important, I hope. These couldn't have been blown because I've secured them. This hasn't been blown, which is brilliant. I've secured him. Okay, great. This is the Irish Guards, and I need them up here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plan the pauses and then plan. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken this Irish Guards battalion. The rest of the Irish Guards are... Oh, they're coming at 10 o'clock. That's the Irish Guards group. But this is the one battalion under the Irish Guards group. I'm going to move them so far forward. They're going to fight their way down this road. And all up this road here, up here, through there, right, through this area here, through these X's, yeah, and through here, through this road, but yeah, and then through there, yeah. So they're gonna just fight their way along the way there. I moved them at normal. I don't want to kill them. What blew up here? Was there a bridge somewhere that blew up here? I'm not sure. Now let him move so long. I'm trying to juggle all of this here. I want to send one paratrooper. Well, I'm not going to send him until I can figure out. I'm not going to send him until I can figure out what's over there, because I don't know what the intel over there is. So these guards they're going to fight their way through this. And so is the whole entire Irish Guards group that comes. Clear this route out here. Okay, the Irish group's guard has arrived. Okay, brilliant. I'm going to pause this video and just plan that. Okay, so this Irish Guards group, which is basically the... Oh, where is it now? Yeah, this Irish Guards group. So it's the 2nd Battalion, really. The 1st Battalion's already fighting his way up there. The 2nd Battalion's going to do the same thing. Up this road, and if you look at the... Give you an idea of the task. That also max, attacks along the way, bypass, normal. I'm going to keep them because I don't want to drive them too much so they're fast asleep. And they're going to congregate on this hex. And from here they're going to exit, but they're going to fight up this road. Yeah. They're just going to do a fight up this road. He's moving in there, great. So I needed him to help out here. Let them fight. These guys hold this as long as they can, so that the guys can get through this road here. Okay, reinforcement corps hussars has arrived. Okay, good. Let me plan those moves. I'm going to pause this and plan those. Okay, so basically I want, because I need these hexes occupied. So I've now taken the hussars as a sort of reserve. I'm going to move them up to here and sit there. The armored division, I'm going to move up to here and sit on that hex. Okay, and the core, Horrocks himself, is going to go to park in Eindhoven. Let's see if this all works out. They're all moving normal speed, but the hussars are the ones that are, and these are driving through here. So that sort of works out. did we receive nothing? Yeah, we still. Oh, who's these guys? Okay, that's the regimental. Okay, good. These guys just drive through here. Yeah. Okay, so we've secured this. We still. Is this still securing this bridge here, man? Is it ever going to be secured? Fastest. Secure the damn bridge, man. Yeah, do it. This bridge needs to be secured. Let me just drive these guys out of the town. Oh, the light infantry's arrived. Okay, good. Okay, let me just pause this and plan these guys. Okay, so the infantry guys are moved up to there. They're busy moving. They're going to just, as a reserve over there, sit there because I'm moving my core HQ up there. Some of the gliders guys arrived. I'm going to move them up to here to help out with this defense over here. Yeah, simple as that. And he's still going in there to defend them. I'm keeping these guys on the hexes here. And I hope these guys are moving now. No. Defend here. Boom. Stay there. And this guy over here, because I moved him. Because some of these guys, because the HQs have come, they started moving the division. Because I moved the core, he's under the division. These oaks started running this side. So I had to just I had to just pause him like the division HQ was busy moving. And I asked him, and I put him on a defensive order so that he doesn't run from his place. Try to do that with a couple of these others. Okay, so the core is moving now. I'm glad. I wanted him to move. Go. Just want to see what else is coming. Okay, the glider regiments are all still coming. And then on day 2, we're still getting these guys, which is the Welsh guards. I'm going to figure out what to do with them. They're coming at 3 o'clock, which is now. Where are these guys under? Oh, okay, they're moving. Alright, they're moving to help out over there. Okay, right, glider regiment HQ has arrived. He falls under the division. I'm sure this is the glider regiment. Let me just double check. Yeah, it's the glider regiment HQ. I'm going to leave him there. I better put him on defend, otherwise he's going to defend just there. For now. Otherwise he's going to run. I want the guys. Just want to just check who are these guys. Okay, so this is okay, that's the reinforcement battalion. This is this battalion that's from the gliders. Let me just double check and see who they are. Okay, so that's these guys are still to come. So it's these guys. Okay, what to do with them? Um, okay, let me just pause the video and think of what I'm going to do here. Okay, so basically what I've done is I've moved this one glider regiment up to here and the other one to come in and help over there. And these guys are still going. They're fighting through the town, which is fine. We have an airstrike available. Okay, I don't want to drop it to... Okay, I'm going to drop this airstrike on those parabats over there. That's anti-air. It's disintegrated. Okay, those guys can just... These are the supply. They can stay behind. Okay. Grenadiers Group HQ's arrived. Okay, I'm going to pause the video and then plan for these guys. Okay, so the Grenadier Guards, I'm taking that whole Grenadier group. Okay, so that's these... the whole Grenadier group. That's this whole Grenadier Guards group. This whole lot, both battalions. And they're just going to fight their way through here. Yeah, they're just gonna fight their way through here on this road, and they're gonna exit over there. That whole lot's gonna exit over here, and they're gonna attack everything along the way. They're just gonna help out. They're doing basically the same, except for the Irish Guards are gonna get to here, and then reform, and then get out. So let them do their moves. I kept them on normal because I don't want them to let them just fight their way there. Now there is some way I could get through here. I'm going to send maybe one of the guards groups through here as well. Not just through the town. Maybe the Welsh. Come on, when are you moving? Oh no, he's going. Okay, so we've got a reinforcement battalion that's arrived. I think it's this lot over here. Oh, okay, good. I'm just wondering where... Yeah, those guys are going in there to help out there, and these guys are moved in here. In fact, I'm going to use them as a bit of a reserve. I'm going to put them... Okay, I'm just going to pause this video and think about this. Okay, so what I did with these guys is I also put them back into the town here to help out over there. Just hope these Grenadier Guards get going. Okay, they've completed their... That's why they were reorganizing, and then they were going. Shit, you know what I didn't do? I might have to replan them because they're gonna slip their tasks. Because I've got them... Yeah... I didn't set their tasks to be like... to the end. Okay, the Welsh groups. I'm going to pause these guys and then plan their moves. Okay, so what I've done with the Welsh guards, they're going to take another route. They're not going to go through the town. I've sent this whole group, everybody, down to there. In fact, maybe I should go through there. Okay, let him go through there. No, I'm not going to. This is a 5-pointer. Let him go there, all the way up there on the side, and then exit over there. And I've got them on normal, alright, sleep and everything, and I've got them on fastest. Hope that doesn't kill them though. And they will follow that route over there. Let's just see that. I just want to look at their route, because now, shit. Okay, just careful, yeah. He wants to do the town bit again. Shit, man. Let's see if he replans that. Ah, jeez. Let me just see if he's got the shortest. Let's see what he plans with the shortest. Okay, that's more. That seems a little bit more acceptable. Okay, I'm just trying to see how the AI is planning this. If we've got the shortest. Okay, that seems okay. That's not too bad. At least he's not going all the. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to do his bits and pieces. Alright, great. I'm glad. We have an airstrike available. Yeah. I do want to drop it, but where? Yeah, I'll drop it on him. We have another one. I'll drop it on him again. Boom. Okay, let them just clear out these guys. So. Yeah. Just hope this Welsh gets going. Okay, he's going. Brilliant. The Welsh are going. They're on their traps. See if we can exit that whole group out here. We probably won't get the early exit, but we'll try and get. Who else do we have as reinforcements? Okay, that's in day 3. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to pause the video until there's any further developments on this field. Okay, so stuff is moving well, nicely. The guards are going. I mean, the Welsh are going up here. This is brilliant. The Irish guards and the Grenadier guards are clearing out this route. They're going to fight their way along there. The Irish are going to congregate over there, and the Grenadiers are going to exit. Once they congregate over there, they'll exit. Just to clear that out, I've got a feeling that I must send somebody over here. And I'm thinking of sending a guy there, because that's a big hex. I'm just going to do that for him. He's going to move normally and see if he can get in there and in the meantime grab that, because we're sitting on there. Where's this base from? Why is he over there? No, man. He must move here. There. And he must move quickly, man. Bypass. Min. Fastest. And no. That's my base. I don't know why he's sitting over there. Alright, so everybody's sort of moving nicely. Okay, I've sort of cleared out this. I moved the light infantry in here to try and secure this bit over here. I actually want him to just go there. Just clear that out there. And then there's something over here, but I'll clear them out later. And then the Welsh are trundling down there. Alright, I'm going to pause until there's further action. Okay, everything's moving well. These grenadiers are moving. These Welsh, these grenadier guards and the Irish group is moving well through the town here. Yeah, we're just waiting for the Welsh to also go up here. The Coldstream guards, I'm not sure what to do with. Should I bring them through the town or should I go up this way? I'm still thinking about it when they come. Just need to get the Welsh out. These guys are going well as well. See if we can execute them as well. See how much goes out here. I might bring the Coldstream guards through here as well. This way. Also on an exit, because I'm not sure how much I must exit. I think that both those groups. I think I've got a lot executed. I'll do the same maybe with the Coldstream. Bring them to here just to evaluate before we send them off. But these guys are going to take longer because obviously they're not on the road. Securing those bridges was very important. The Son one, luckily that thing wasn't blown. This one was blown. And we kept this highway out open. I'm still trying to secure this damn bridge over here. It's not being secured. I don't know why. I'm trying to secure it. He's been securing this from day one. This parachute battalion. So I don't know. Are they moving nicely? Alright, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to pause it until there's some action again. Until we get maybe the Coldstream guards. So the Coldstream did come. Alright, so I basically sent them just like everybody else. Where are they now? Like the Grenadiers, the Coldstream. I've just sent them on this whole route. Up Hell's Highway. Down here, through all these exits, right to that, and then they're going to exit out as well, out there. And I'm just going to see, as they exit, how many, because I might change some of their orders, and just see, because I don't think we got the early one yet. Yeah, we still have the early exit available, so let's just see how that plays out. That's a whole Coldstream. Alright, brilliant. Let them go. And who else are we waiting with? Okay, so we're getting the Royal Tank. We don't need to exit these. We need actually these to help keep that highway clear. And they're coming on day 5. So they're not. So let them all go. The Welsh are going. And it's nice because as they go down this road, because I got them on attacks, they are clearing out these roads here for us. You understand? They're clearing out all these choke points where he's sending troops in here. They're clearing this all out as he goes, because they're fighting their little battles. I've got them on attacks, which is a brilliant sort of thing. And the Irish, I think it's the Irish are gonna congregate over there on that X and just sit there for a bit. So hope these Coldstream Guards get going, man. I think they have to reorganize when they came. All right, the Welsh are still going up this road here. So let's just see how this turns. I'm going to pause until there's some serious action. All right, so the Welsh are going. Brilliant. Sorry, these are the Coldstream Guards. They're going nicely. The Welsh got a bit tied up here, so let's just see if we can. I want to just congregate the Irish over here. Reattach all his units. Let the Welsh keep going. And then I'm going to exit the Irish, but I just want to. Yeah, the Welsh are still going. So we kept this highway at least open, yeah. I don't think this guy is ever gonna secure this bridge. Who knows what he's up to? I've given him till day 6 to do it. He's just, and the thing is, his troops, well, they're fairly tired, I suppose. Maybe I should just get them on normal and have them normally sleep, because I don't want these guys to pass out here. I didn't receive any artillery down here, no. Yeah, the Welsh are taking the long route. I've sent them down the long route. This is the backside. Let them just carry on the whole day. The Irish just congregate over here. Stop for a moment. Reorganize. Oh, we have an airstrike. Brilliant. I mustn't forget that. I actually want. I don't like this whole thing over here. So I'm gonna drop one over there. It's the last known place. How much have we exited? A little bit. Still a lot to go. I might just send the yeah, he's got a bit of a fight coming here. There's the Oaks coming here. So maybe it's good that we sent the Welsh down there to battle him out. Who else is that? No, nobody yet. Those guys just fight their way out there. So the Irish just to congregate here. Just let them sit here. That's the Grenadier Guards. I hope they all exit out of there. Ugh. Yeah! So that lot's exiting out of there. It's an early exit, long way to go. see how. I just want to see order of battle. These are the Irish Guards there. And they're still going. Let them all collect. There's still some guys to come. Okay, let everybody collect there first. Are these guys sleeping? Well, let them do their bits and pieces. This is a long road. This was a long track. This is a much quicker way. But I sent the Welsh anyway that side so that they're not all. Just want to get all the Irish up here. Then I'm going to reattach them to the main headquarters and then they're going to exit. Let me just get them all here. It's only day 3 so far. Yeah. I'm going to have to send, who else is coming here? These guys that are coming here. So where's a reinforcement? This tank royal. I'm not going to exit any of these. These are going to be used as infantry. Is going to be used to secure all these areas here. I just want the Irish to get into this place here and just park. And then I'm not going to exit. I'm going to exit them as well. Once they get there. Let me just get here. I've lost these. Okay, let me just see how this looks here. The Irish. The Irish are there. He's still. Oh, no, that's fine. He's there and he's there. Oh, no, he's there. Okay, and then this lot is still coming. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna plan this Irish Guards carefully here. I'm gonna pause the video. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let the Irish Guards all get up here. Not all of them has arrived just yet, so let them just all get here. Okay, before I send them out to exit the hex. See, I've still got some Irish regiments still got to come. Oh no, that's those guys. Actually. These guys are. Come on, Coldstream Guards, go. just want all the Irish Guards in here, man. Sorry, not the Irish. Yeah, this Irish lot, and he's still moving. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the one group that's here now of the Irish Guards out to exit the X. I'm just going to pause that and do that now. So what I've decided to do is send the whole Irish. I've even sent their HQ. So I've sent all the Irish out to exit this X. The whole lot. So that let them just fight their way out and go and exit that X. Let them just do that. Because I think this route we took down here, I thought was an alternative route by these guys over here, the Welsh. It's going to take a bit of time to get down here. They're going to be forever. So let them get off the X. Let them get out. We still got some time. We've got it's still day 9. So we've still got quite a bit of time to get them off the X. Just the early parts. But let them get off so we get all of that. Okay, he's busy attacking because he's fighting along the way. I like this ability to fight. So he plans along the way. What he does is, and if anything comes up, he does his own discretion. But his main objective is to exit. So he's got this at the back of his mind. He needs to exit, but he'll also fight along the way, which is great. Slows him down a bit, but it's a great thing. Now I've got to get these guys here to move back here to secure this X here, and Max attacks along the way. And I'm gonna give them an all-round defense. Let them do that. That infantry lot there. He's now moving his base up. That's fine. Let him do it. Okay, let me just see. Let's just see what we've exited out of the map now. Okay, so we've got a fair bit out for this 40. This thing's ending at 7. It's going till day 4, so 1800. So it's got some time. All right, to exit all of that. All right, I'm going to pause this until there's more action. Okay, so day 4, yeah, doing quite well here. We've managed to get a whole lot of units off the map, but there's this big fight over here that's happening here. So let me give you an idea. We're still on this early objective. We've got almost half here. So I've got to get these guys off. This is the main objective here, is to get these guys off the field here. But he's got a series of O's here. So we're fighting this little fight over here. Yeah, and then there's more shit happening down here. We've got any reinforcements yet. There's still a problem over here. Luckily, I brought these guys, these hussars, I think. Yeah. I brought this little tank battalion over here, back down there. Anyway, everything's sort of going okay. It's just having a bit of a bottleneck here, because obviously he wants to stop us here. So you got a lot of infantry there. Doesn't matter. Let's just try and keep. The main thing is getting these guys off the field. That's the objective here, is to get the 30th Corps off to Nijmegen. Paratroopers have done pretty well in securing these bridges. We were lucky this didn't blow up, and that didn't blow up, and these didn't blow up. The main road bridges. And the Welsh are still going on the side here, kicking in on the side. There's a major lot happening over here. That's why I brought those down here. But what I'll do is with our next reinforcements, like this tank regiment and these light infantry, they'll drive that a lot out of there. They're going to worry about securing all this. I'll use those as security down here. We're getting a lot of the fighting down here. It's immense. This little part here. Because he's coming in big time over here. And looks like there's some incursions down here as well. The Welsh are trundling along on the side here. They're missing the action down here. It took them, it's a little bit slower, but at least they can get going on that side. Because, I mean, we haven't done too bad. I mean, we're not going to... This early objective is going to be gone soon. Still available. Still available, and we've done okay. Yeah, we've got lots of the stuff off, especially the armor. And then we'll need some more there. We've got a lot of the armor off, some of the infantry, and some bombard units, but not everybody just yet. But that objective is only finishing tonight at 6, so it's 8 in the morning. So we're still okay. Just keep pushing down there. These guys, yeah, they're still going. And these Welsh guards here, they're going. They're trundling along. Just waiting for some reinforcements to help out down here. This area here. So I got my armored division, infantry division. I mean, sorry, the armored... where are you now? Yeah, this the armored division HQ for all of these, the Irish and the Welsh. They're over there. I haven't exited them now. I've just put them over here. Alright, so there we go. We're getting some of that. We cleared that hole out so these guys can get out. It's nice, like I said, it's nice having them come in here and attack along the way because look, they're clearing out this and they're keeping these objectives active because the parabats over here are too small to hold on to this that's coming there. Come on, out, exit. We're just gonna watch out how much we need. We still got some artillery armor that we can get out. Quite a bit of infantry still. And some bombard units. Because those exit objectives are the key. I mean, they're worth the most. That's 40. And then this is 20. Nothing in here is anywhere close. So we hold on to these. We've got this part here. Still covered there. But our bases follow them, so that's why we're losing our bases. But as long as we get them off the field. They're gonna exit. Just gotta watch that I don't get too much damn armor off here. See, he's got oaks coming in here. See this. So these reinforcements I get are gonna help me clean up this lot over here. It's going to be a bit of a fight here, so I don't know if I'm going to get these guys off the field so easily. So in a sense, because he's getting reinforcements down, in a sense, this going up here is stopping him from, is holding up this lot over here. It's coming to help here. There's a bit of a help there. Just worried about this tank coming in here. This is my main HQ. So I've got to, I just want to, hey. Now this 40 is not too bad, eh? It's almost done. And then we can still exit some more over here in terms of the Welsh if they get to the top there. Because I mean, we've almost done in armor. So I'm just going to let them exit. So we've almost done that. That's great. This exit objective, early one. So the armor's done. Now I'll let the Coldstream guards go up until I get the other early, the late exit. Just gotta watch for this because this is armor. Let me just see what these are. This is armor, right? Yeah, this is armor. So exiting them would be a waste of time. Because we've already got all our armor requirements off. So I'm just going to plan these O's moves now. I might just leave them behind. Alright, I'll pause the video. Okay, so what I've done is these O's here. This is this. Let me give you an idea. It's this armored battalion with these Irish guards, and then this Irish, which is still there. I'm gonna bring them to here to hold on to this hex. I'm not gonna, because it's just got armor left. Just got armor, and I'm gonna also take this guy, the B squadron, but it's part of the main HQ of that whatever. I'm gonna also bring him back here because we don't need armor to get out at the moment. Yeah, and bring him back in there, and try not to exit him. See if he'll change his move, and then I'm gonna put him on max, and attacks, but just normal movement. Let's just see if that'll help. Just hopefully this armor. Where are you going? Who are you part of? I must just check who you are part of. It's this guy. Now, who are these guys? Let me just double check this again. I just want to double check who this guy falls under that's running here. There's somebody running here to exit. It's these O's. These O's. These O's. Okay. These O's. Because he's running to exit here. part of this. Sorry. It's this guy that's running to exit here. I just want to see where he's going, man. This guy's there. There's somebody that's running here to exit. It's this guy. Oh, jeez, man. It's not highlighting for me here now. Alright, let me just dismiss it. It's this guy. This guy that's exiting. Yeah, and then his tank guy's running there. In fact, I'm going to actually reattach him. We just get the... Okay. Now I'm going to move him to there. And I'm going to max, and tax along the way. Yeah, so that he doesn't exit any more O's out there. Ah, jeez. Delete that one. Delete it. There. Yeah, so that he moves to there. Yeah, that's it. And just helps out there. I hope he doesn't exit now out of this. Right, let these guys just come back down here. Because there's too many. Look, man, the objectives are... It's fine for the infantry, but there's just too many tanks. We're just wasting our tanks by getting that. We have to wait for the second objective for that. These guys can still, because they still parking off down here. It'll be by 6 o'clock they can... Yeah. Has anybody arrived while I've been busy here? Yeah, let him just trundle along there and get to there. Bring his tanks back, because we don't need... Yeah, it's still him that I've changed his order to there, yeah. So he will then be coming back. He won't be exiting. Yeah, and him too. So let them congregate over here. Just so that we don't exit tanks when we don't need to. You with me? Makes sense. Because, look, we're sitting with the maximum tanks already. So every time we exit any more tanks, we're just wasting our time until the late exit comes through. And we need this objective. This is a big objective to hold on to as well. Where did you go? Oh, you still... Yeah, they can... This one group can still exit here. Because they got enough time. Because it's still 6 o'clock tonight. So by the time they exit here, they... yeah. Oh, he's moving back. Okay, good. Wait a minute. Shit, man. Now everything's gone wonky here. Why is he not... Let me look at the objective now. This guy over here. Why is he not moving where I told him to move? Okay. Why can't I give him any moves? I don't understand that. Alright. And these guys here. Reattach, fool. Reattach, man. Okay. Stop the reattachment now. Why? Why am I not being able to give these guys moves? Why can't I give them moves? What is the problem here? I can give everybody else moves, but I can't give these guys moves. What is the problem with that? I know about him. He's going back because that's his HQ. But why are these guys... Why am I not able to give him attack or move or exit or whatever orders? And this? Why am I not able to give him moves? What's his problem? Okay, I'm just going to give him a defend order, just in case he gets ape shit here. Alright, because I don't know why I'm not able to give them moves, like move orders with the oaks underneath them. Oh, these oaks, I can't give them move orders. Can you believe it? I don't know why. I mean, look. Okay, this guy is normal. I should be able to give him a move order, right? Why can't I give him a move order? And then this guy, okay, he's the HQ. Fair enough. And then he's got these two guys that are falling underneath, well, underneath this guy, yeah. But I can't give him a move order. Why can't I move him? Why have I got no orders for that? Okay, so anyway, it doesn't matter. I've put them on whatever. Now, I got to watch out here because I don't want these guys to... Sorry, man. I don't want these guys to move out here. It's... Yeah, okay. I'm going to pause the video and make these plans. Okay, so, yeah, I got a bit confused here. That the reason I can't make these orders and whatever is because some of the HQs have, like the big HQs have exited out of the map, like Irish Guards. You can't, because he's got... You see, because when they exit out of the map, they fall off the order of battle. And that's probably why. So now I've stopped everybody all over the place here. Okay, now we do have the late, which we allow to send armor. So I'm gonna now plan this. I'm gonna send all these O's off now. So I'm gonna pause the video and plan that. Okay, so there we go. I've sent all these guys now off the field. I've given them orders to leave. What was left of them? The whole lot of them. They're all getting to go and exit. Even this guy, he's got a little exit thing. They can do that at their own time. Nobody's around to help us over here yet, so... Okay, the HQ is below. It's recommended to exit, or whatever. That's this guy. I think this Irish guy, whatever. But I mean, I've got them now to start exiting. And this guy's going to make his plan and get him out there. So we could put so much more in there. Let the Welsh just carry on going. To exit. They're trundling along nicely. Why is he... Why did he end up there? That's the divisional HQ. Okay, so I'm gonna just put him on a defense. He's gonna just move in there and help out here and defend, because he's right there by the place. So let's just give him one of those. Alright, so he's now, because he means he's falling under this, so yeah, now for some reason. Because some of the oaks have been exited, that's probably why. And then the base is here as well. I wonder if we can exit this base too. Let's just go. If we can exit that as well. In fact, you know what? I won't exit the base. Reattach him. because he's going to go through this whole big thing here and he's going to get killed like crazy. We're going to lose this objective, I know that. No, he's on his way. Yeah, let him go because we need this objective, yeah. The Welsh are going. Okay, so I'm going to pause this until there's further action. Okay, so this Welsh still sleeping here. These O's I've given orders to exit out of here. Some of these O's, most of them what I can. Some Oaks have already exited out of here. I'm still trying to move these O's a little closer here. I've left these kind of guys here to sit on that X to just guard that for a bit. And I've taken, because there's not a lot of action here, I've taken this parachute battalion and I've moved him in here to help out over there in this area here. And I've asked him to move down to there. Right, and help out. And I've left one parachute battalion here, just sitting here on this X here. Nothing's arrived yet. There's a little fight going on here, I suppose, but I mean, that's alright. And these guys are still doing the exit thing. I've actually asked these guys to exit as well. I put him under, well, he's supposed to be in this guy's battle group. So, in fact, I'm going to ask him to also exit. Hang on. I don't know why he didn't save that. Boom, boom. Let's just see if he can exit on his own. There. Let's just put him as min-max. He can fight along the way as well. Let him go normally. So he can help out the trit here. And that's it. That's what's happened. This, I don't know how we're going to hold this. I'm trying to get these Welsh guards. And this was the slow route. Okay, obviously, because it wasn't the main highway. So I thought I'd send so you wouldn't have so much attrition here. Kind of, in a sense, he helped out here because he stopped Oaks. I mean, obviously, it was the Germans were getting reinforcements from this side, so he kind of fought his way around there. I'm glad I'm bringing this parachute battalion back here to help out here. And he's going to help out defend there. And these Oaks are going to come and help here, these little gargants, because there's nothing going on here. I don't think we can get that X because it's blown over. And it's only a 5-pointer anyway. Yeah, you can't exit for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, let's see if you can get you out. Okay, you're moving. And you looks like you've made a plan to move as well. Alright. We're holding this one. This is the 12er. And we're trying our best to do this guy. And I'm trying to get him to go on that X there. And then do the bits and pieces. And normal attacks. Keep him on normal sleepy. So you can maybe just see if we can control that. I'm just waiting for our reinforcements. 3 o'clock. We're getting some. And I want to take those guys that come. These here. This first section. This tank regiment. And I want him to come and clear this out here. Not, yeah. Yeah. I want him to clear this out here. Leave him there for a moment. Clear this lot out here. Because there's a bit of like, yeah, by the Corps HQ. Now, I should be getting a reinforcement soon. The Welsh are still in sleepy mode. Well, it looks like they're going, but bits and pieces as they go. Let them just trundle along. They've got till day 9, 10. So there they're going, bits and pieces. They're edging their way up. Took them a while. But I didn't have them on a main road, that's why. cross country. Looks like a little trails and whatever. Visibility is poor. Light fog. That's why we can't use the aeroplanes. But we want to clear this out here. So then the next reinforcements, and all of these guys here that are coming, these light infantry, these recce's, this Queen's Infantry Battalion, they're going to clear this out and then maybe go and occupy those X's there. I just want to move them individually. I need them to clear out these areas here. Okay, good. I'm going to plan this move. Just going to pause this video and plan this. Okay, so I've asked this light infantry battalion over here to just go along this road here and clear this pile out of here. And I'm going to ask him to move back in there, but just normal. Just keep everything normal because he's an HQ, so I don't want him to. Alright, so let them just trundle along there. These guys. He's got to reorganize because he just came. But he's going to help out here and clear this hole over here. There he goes. Nicely. With his infantry and everything. Is he moving? No, he's moving. No, why I don't have this objective. Anyway, because I moved him back in there. Okay, Brigade HQ, how many units is that? Yeah, I actually want to move him up as well. I actually want to move him just to there. Okay, just get him in there. He's got some artillery going on there. Got to clear this lot out of here. Yeah, nobody else has arrived. Yeah, I'll take his battalion with artillery up here. Just behind the main core HQ. Okay. This lot. Okay, I'm going to plan them and move them. Okay, the second light infantry lot, I'm going to move them up here, through here to help out with the attack, and then they're going to go and sit on this hex here and claim this hex. Okay, the Royal Tank has arrived. I'm going to just pause this and plan it. Okay, so I've moved the Royal Tank Regiment battalion up here, through there, and into there. And also, just help a trit over here. See if we can clear that out. They're moving as well. So, what other reinforcements do we have? Okay, so we're getting the Queen's Infantry Battalion. Okay, yeah, we're getting them on day 9. But it's fine. We're just gonna clear this out over here. So these tanks coming through here, they will fight. Are we getting any movement here? Sleeping. Okay, that's fine. Sleep. Hopefully this tank will get, these tanks will help out over here. Hope. See this, we need to bring this down. Hopefully this will help. You push them off that X. Where are you going? Who are you? Damn you, man. Why are you moving down here? What is your problem, man? No, man. No, man. Move here. Boom. Damn you. And you? Move there. No. You? Move here. Why are you moving there? I've given... You're under this guy. Right? I've given you a defend order there. So what the shit, man? Why are you moving those there? Move there. Where the hell are you going? What you coming down here for? Fools? And you too. No, man. Move here. Stay there with your division headquarters, man. What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Fools? What the hell are you doing? Why were you coming down anyway? What the hell's this radio's moving down there anyway for? Yes, this man. Irritation, yeah. What the hell are you doing? Back you go. Back you go, bro. You weren't supposed to come down here. What the hell are you trying to do here? No. Yeah. Yeah. Attached to your head and just sit where you're supposed to sit, fool. He's coming back down here. Maybe it's because I moved one. He's connected to one of these HQs or whatever. Maybe that's the reason. I'm hoping these tanks can... See this here. What's their minimum fire? They've got that type of approach. Okay. So you can't shoot. We've got a bit of a problem here. No, that's fine. Where are you moving? Okay. I'm just checking where these HQs are going. Now that's my main HQ guy. Oh, he falls. That's why he was bloody going down there. Or something. Is probably what was happening here. Anyway, let's just see how this plays out. Okay, I'm going to... just hang on. I just want to see this. You're definitely supposed to be going down there, but I'm gonna change your order. Okay? I need you to take care of this. So long. Okay. Let's just delete that. Alright. Let's just see where you're going. You're going here. There. And I need you to help out here. Right? And I think this tank section that was going out there, I think we're gonna delete that, and we're gonna help out here, because I think this is not gonna yeah, I think we need to help out here, right? In fact, let's delete that. We'll just have this as the one move, and you as the one move here. There. Okay. And you can plan your own attacks. Okay, let's just clear this lot out of here first. Alright, I'm going to pause this game until, because it's night time now, so I'm going to pause until there's more action or more reinforcements. Okay, so we're assaulting this now, just to clear this out. So I've got these O's as well doing that, coming in here to try and corner this O and cut him out here. Because this is the real stopping block over here. I've just asked them to move in there, max attack, so they'll move and they'll fight as they go along. These guys are still sleeping here, looks like it, but leave them, let them sleep. And these guys are still trundling. This is the long route. Yeah, so we've lost a few objectives here, but this needs to be cleaned out here. This needs to be cleaned out here. This is the big morass of O's here. Germans sitting here on this route, and they need to be cleaned. So I'm glad I stopped them from moving. Let them fight it out over here. Yeah, see, we hit a big pile of O's here. Big pile of O's. Obviously, coming. Are they still sleeping now? Do we still have this exit objective? Yeah. Okay, he's going to fight their way along. I'm just hoping these O's can wake up and get out of there. This is not going to be held. We're holding here, but just barely. Keeping this route open, yeah, and then a little bit there with these little paratroopers. He's had no action, yeah. I'm thinking of, you know what I'm thinking of doing? I'm thinking of sticking something on there and moving these O's up. This infantry, I'm just wondering if I can get him up. Let me just see if I can get him up. Let me just pause that. Let's just see if I can get him up, up, and onto that X. Okay? Let him sit on that X. He can just do his normal thing. Right, let him move. I know he's part of this regiment over here. But I'm just wanting to put somebody on that base there. And then I want to move these O's up here to help out there. In fact, no. You know what I'm going to do? Why not put this regimental HQ over there? Right? Yeah, that's actually a better move. Hang on. Boom. Put the regimental HQ on there with his cover. Let him go there. Let him sit there. And I think I'll move this out. I think I'll move this out because he can help out there with an engineer. Defend. Okay, so I'm gonna get, that's actually a better move. I should have done that. Let's see if I can get him down there. And then get these oaks up here to help you, because there's a bit of alright, so this is better. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's clear these oaks out. There's a big morass of these guys coming in here. Clear this out, yeah. Clear this route out. Then we have to assault that as well. We'll do that with our infantry now. In fact, you know what? Let's just reattach him. Reattach him, yeah. I thought of moving him, but I thought, no. Let's just reattach him there. Let's see if we can get these guys down here. This guy down here to help out down there. And then maybe we can get this paratroopers up there. And I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to move him. In the meantime, up. get his entire force up here and help out over there. Yeah, I think that's the move we need to make, because that's a 12 pointer, and we'll move him normal. All right, good. Yeah. Okay, that's we're gonna do that. We're still fighting this bit over here. Yeah, let them just secure that bridge. These guys just not move. I mean, I don't understand it. What's they tired. Okay, good. Alright, I understand that. They become combat ineffective when they're tired. He's very tired. So it's going to take us a while to get these guys. I think I should have maybe brought them this way over. It's going to take them a while to recover. I mean, I moved them on normal so they could rest whenever they want. But over the countryside was actually a bad move. I should have brought these. Luckily, I only used one. I should have brought these through the town like I did there. I would have had them off the field already. Promise you. Thought cross country, maybe they'll just move at their sleepy bits, but okay, we need to clear this out. What I'm gonna do is with this next lot that's come out, I'll bring them in here and then move these oaks and take these X's, yeah. It's this fight here that's stopping us. Okay, I think I'm gonna plan these O's and stop. When do I get the reinforcements? When they're coming? This is all day 6, these guys. Day 8. 8. And then day 9 is the last bit. Okay, let's just secure this for now. There's a pile over here that needs to be taken. I think these guys that are yeah, he's moving still down there, but this guy that's moving up here, I think I'm gonna get him to there. Yeah, to help out there. Leave these guys here for now. This bunch that's defending over here. Let's just get him up there. Yeah. And I think we need to get some of these. I'm gonna get these guys out and start moving towards this, clear that out, and then just maybe the infantry will come down here on day 9. But let me just pause this and do this. So I've asked that light infantry and the tank and the light infantry a combined attack together. The Sturm Light Infantry will obviously be in charge here. I don't know if it'll be in charge, but I'm just asked them to come through here and clean out that X there. Ask them to move now. I don't know if they're going to move. I put them together. I just hope that they... Just hope that they do that. Okay, there they go. Alright, so they're falling under... No, not this O. Just trying to find these O's now. Where's their HQ? Is it this HQ? No, it's not that one. Anyway, they're on their way. It looks like the tanks are going to be moving. They're going on that move. And they're taking that infantry with them. The infantry battalion. Yeah, it's this guy. He's in charge. This guy here. He's the one that's in charge. He's taking the tanks and the infantry to go up there and clean it out. Clean out this X over here. This icon. This objective X. Alright, let's just see. I've left the one light infantry battalion behind because we've kind of cleared out this X. There they go. And he's in charge. The light infantry guy looks like he's in charge. They're going to fight their way through here. Clean out this X, and then we need to get that one as well. Just not sure what's on there. So we get these supplies cleaned out over here. Alright, that's fine. Let me go. There's a fight going on here. This Coldstream Guard's never going to get... And this guy probably as well. I've asked him to reclaim that X there. Shit, bro. Go in there. That's actually where I want you. And I'm going to give you flipping 20 hours to do that. Because I need this. He's still part of that, oh. He's going there, and he's going in there. Alright, good. So I seem to be going slowly. Fight their way through here. Clean out this here. And also help out here. She said, oh, got this X. Can't believe it. I suppose because we blocked this off here. With the Welsh Guards group. It wasn't smart bringing them down here, I don't know. Because I mean, we didn't get much off the field. We got a few there, we got a bit there, but not enough. They kind of backstopping over there and helping them. You're still going, okay, good. Now, why the hell aren't you... Alright, I want you to move in here, bro. Inside there. Okay. That's what I want you to do. And I want you to max... And you're going to have 5th until next year to do it, and attacks on the way. Go. That's what I asked you originally to do with your O's. So please do it. Don't slip it now. Do it. You're not that tired. You've been parking off on this X with no action for like 5 days. I should have maybe set up an attack over here, but because they're moving through this enemy territory here, so I'm going to let them finish it up down there. Yeah, let them go. Are you moving? Bro, you keep... No, Sisso, you know he's going. Sorry. Are you moving in there? I got confused here. I needed him in there. Okay, so I'm going to pause this until there's some more action. Yeah, so we assault in the 6. Yeah, the AI plans. He's got his HQs at the back, and then he sends his O's in. He makes a determined assault. See how he plans this? It's unbelievable how they've got the AI to like do his own plan. Yeah, he came here. The guy was a complex attack. The HQ's in charge. Yeah. The one main HQ, and he's using infantry and armor in cooperation to take this X. Yeah, it's amazing, eh? How they got this right. The guy is busy attacking this X. Yeah, driving him off here. And I took 2 HQs, not connected, and I made it like a battle group. Fantastic game, this. Jeez, I tell you. Anything else happening up here? So I got these 2 X's back here, these 2 objective points. We've lost it over there. We've got so many O's over here. I don't know how come we've lost it here. Okay, so I'm going to put you back in there. And you can max, attack. Do your bit there. I just want to see how this is going over here. Okay, so we're still fighting for this X here. Yeah, he's still fighting. Let's just put it in there. Let's change him so that he's just driven these guys off this objective X, which is what we wanted. We driven him off here and driven him off here. Now we're just getting that X done there. Yeah, so he's now gonna form up here and take this place over here. Brilliant how the AI does this, eh? Fantastic. So he's still moving in there. He's got to first using his artillery and his mortars behind him, and his armor and his infantry in cooperation to drive this pile of Germans, these Krauts, out of this objective X. Amazing assault then. And that was a move. I didn't do a planned assault because then they would have to form up here. So the move, the great thing with the move is that you can attack them and then he will make plans along the way to assault. See, now we've got the objective. It's a classic example of how the AI does this. Amazing. Now he moves his HQs and his O's in there slowly. Now we're just going to sit on this X for a bit until the light infantry comes on day 9. We might be able to move them up here. Because I don't know what's over here. So I'm just going to let these guys take this. I might send, say, one of these. And I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to pause and plan this. So what I've done is I've taken this engineer brigade up down here just to sit on that X so that we can, we can get these objectives. It's not a big objective. I mean, it's like a 5-pointer. Let me give you an idea. But it has a occupation and accumulation. So just to get those extra points. If there's nobody there, you can just sit on there and let these guys just drive this lot off here. Just to get those points in the meantime. Just this engineer guy. We're not using him now. I've kept this infantry part over here as guarding there. Let him just go. Just drive him off this X. So that we can sit and accumulate points over there. Are you with me? So we've got those in the bag. And these are all covered. And we still got this. Can you imagine? Can you believe that? The Welsh, well, I think they had a little bit too much to drink last night. I sent them on the wrong route. This was the slow, long route. And they got so tired of it. The terrain is obviously not the best. Yeah, there's not a lot of roads. Yeah, so they tried their best. In hindsight, I should have sent them down here, down the main road. Because I had this main road open. But I thought, let me just try and send them down here so they don't. But then they ran into these. And maybe a good thing because this whole thing stopped all of this coming here or coming there. So it kind of blocked these zones. It might have been a good move. I don't know. We'll see at the end when it's finished. All right, I'm going to pause this. It's night time until there's more action. All right, so I sent this hussars around here to secure this objective over there. They're still holding there. I've detached him from there and sent him. There's still an attack coming from here. So these are only 5 X's now. Hopefully, where's our reinforcements? Those are the 1 units which I'll send, but the 8s is coming at. Yeah, so we got a lot of time because the 8 units is coming at 12:30 on day 9. So it's coming. So it's a little bit to go. And then we got till 10 o'clock on day 10. So I'm going to send them, this infantry, through all these X's. And they're going to fight their way all the way down here on this ride and try and get rid of all of these other, and maybe down here. These guys are still sleeping, man. I just sent them down the road and look at this. It doesn't help, eh? I mean, I sent them as normal. All the way. They've been coming all this way up here. And they've been sleeping and going and sleeping. Okay, they had a fair amount of fights. But, I mean, how many days do they need to rest for? I know these O's are resting. They've got a shit amount of time. But we've been giving them. I gave them normal movement. I didn't push them hard. So they sat now and rested. Especially these guys have been out of combat. They've sat now and rested. Okay? But how long do you need to sleep? I mean, that's my question here. I mean, you sleep. If you're physically tired or whatever, you might sleep for a day or 2 days. These guys have been out for now like 3 days almost, man. Sleeping. And nothing's happening. And they keep sleeping every night, so... Yeah, maybe that's a little overpowered there. Underpowered. The sleep, overpowered the sleep mechanic. Because now they just go into sleep. And then they just don't move for like a week. This guy too, I mean, geez, how long is he going to sleep for? I mean, how long? And some of these those that didn't fight. Like this guy, he wasn't in any fights. Why is he so tired? Okay, this guy, okay, it's a regimental HQ, but I mean, he wasn't involved in any movement. He's practically been there from the first day on this roundabout here. I didn't move him anywhere, I don't remember. And why is he dead tired though? Why is he half asleep? That's my question here. Why is he half asleep? Why is his fatigue so high? He wasn't involved in any fighting and he's been there like for, it's now, what, Day 7. He's 7 days. He's just been parking off here. He hasn't been involved. And he's dead tired. Dead tired. So help me out with that. I think there's a little overpowered, the sleep thing here. Yeah, I think it's a little overpowered. Because, I mean, sure they need sleep, but they don't need weeks and weeks of sleep. I mean, some of these guys, especially these guys like this guy, he's a regimental commander. He hasn't been involved in any action, hasn't even shot anybody. He's been parking off here. Those. Now I moved him, and look at his tiredness. He's like fast asleep. So, yeah. I'm just thinking about that. Anyway, I don't want this video to be over 3 hours, so I'm going to pause this and summarize as I go along, so that the video doesn't just drag on too long. Because, I mean, I've been sitting here about 5 hours now, and I love every moment of it, but I don't want the videos to be that long. Are you with me? I don't want them to be over 3 hours. It just becomes, you can't have 4, 5, 7, 8 hour videos on YouTube. So I'm going to pause this until there's significant action again. Maybe up until day 8 or maybe day 9. All right, I'll pause this and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so this is the change I've made. I've asked this regiment to come up here and take this X and sit there. I've asked this regiment to move up this road, wherever they're going to go. Why is he not doing that? He's supposed to be doing that. Okay. Well, I've asked him to just go up this road. I don't know why there's no avoidance here. I don't understand why he's avoiding this. Shortest path. I think I should just him too. Because I think he's now deciding now he's going to do this whole thing. Let's just see if it fixes that. Shortest path. Okay. And I've asked this tank, I think these are the hussars, to help them also go that way. To see if they follow this shortest path. I don't know why he's doing that. Let's delete that. Let's see if he plans his move. Yeah, that's better. Just follow this route, Oak. Shortest path. That's where we're going. And they're going to drive. These guys are going to come and take this, reoccupy this X over there. I'm going to leave this because we're on the day 9. We're getting that infantry reinforcements. And remember, this is only a 5-pointer. But we need to maintain this and clear this up. And I've also sent a small force from the EZOs to go in here. Let's see if we can clean this hole over here. Anyway, let them go. They will fight their way through there. And so will the tanks. Just to open the route again, supply route. As to these guys, they're probably going to sleep till the end of the game. So that you can write these guys off here. And the guards. Maybe too much whiskey. Now let them fight their way through. And these oaks can go into that X and take it. It's alright if he grabs the 6. We've got to keep maintaining the 6. It's not a big deal. I'll leave that. I'm leaving that one thing there. The one engineers. Let them go and help out over here. We need to get this back. This is a 10-pointer. Glad he arrived there finally. But he's not, because there's men around here, so that's why he's not holding on to it. And let these tanks get up here. I took a section from here, these guys over here, and I asked them to move in there. So they just try and from the parachute division O and their regiments, all the little extras, clear up that hole. And then this Hussars is going to go to help there as well. These guys are still going to fight through this. Yeah. It's going to be a tough sort of fight, but I've got to open this road, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, next reinforcements, day 8, but this, these 1-0s, so I'll probably send them down to that. And then 8, the Queen's Infantry Battalion, I'll probably send that those 1-0s down to the end, down here. But I want to get the majority of these guys up these roads, up here, get them into this, reclaim this area here. No, just keep him there. He's coming along. Got to get this X back, this objective X. That's a 10er. We gotta get this, keep this open. These guys are giving up on. Really, they are just forever fast asleep. Maybe it was the rough ground. They've had enough sleep, and these guys are on the road, and they've had enough sleep days ago, and they've been sleeping. They've been sleeping. Okay, now they're defending. But you know what I'm gonna do? I can't give them a max rest, can I? Yeah, but then they just stop the whole move. Well, I might as well. So I'm just gonna rest these mothers. If I give them a rest, because I mean there's nothing going on here, and I give them a max rest, and this a max rest as well, just to get these O's to rest, man. Hang on, you know what? I can actually, let me just play it. So I can actually take this bunch over here, send them on an exit, and then forget about them, and just put them on max rest. And just put them on max rest, and let them do their own thing. Yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do with those two O's. These guys sleeping all the time. They spend most of their lives sleeping. Alright, these guys are going to fight through here. That's what we want them to do. And these guys to open this road here. Obviously not going to be able to get this X again, that objective, until I get those reinforcements. But it's a 5er. This needs to be opened here. This needs to be opened here. Now you see down here. I think he's now going to be bogged down here, but at least we've got some presence over there. And then I'll bring the infantry. He's coming. He's still going there. He needs to open this road here as well. Okay, I'm going to pause it until this all gets resolved. Yeah, until there's some serious action. I think these guys are still gonna fight this whole thing, but they're probably going to sleep some more. All right, so I'll pause it until there's more action. Okay, so our final reinforcements have come. This is the situation, right? I tried to get this X back with this guy, and I brought some recce guys in here to try and take this X. I stopped him over here, these guys, just to consolidate this 10-point victory objective. And I've taken these guys here. I think these are the Hussars. And I've moved them into a defensive position here to reclaim that X. These two we're still holding. That we're holding. That these guys are never going to get off. I can tell you now. There it is. There it is. They're not sleeping. They're not getting any better. They've been sleeping for like 6 or 7 days now. And they're just not. And I put them on normal. So every night they go to sleep. They wake up. They go back to sleep. They wake up. They go back to sleep. So I can't get these guys off the field. They won't move. They won't move. I might even try now. It's on day 9. So I might try maybe, because we got till day 10, 20 past 10 o'clock on day 10. I might move them, try and move them again. But these guys are basically completely out of the game here. They're just not going to, they're not going to move. And that's them. They want to sleep for 20 days or take 3 weeks off or whatever. So these are the last reinforcements that have come now. This is this. Let me just give you an idea here. No, leave. It's okay. Let me just give you an idea. It's this Queen's Infantry Battalion, and I'm moving them up here, fighting all the way, and go and secure that X over there. And I moved some of these guys' assets into these areas here, like the machine gun, the anti-tank, looks like it. I put them in this area to help secure this X over there, that objective. But once these infantry guys go there, these infantry guards, jeez, I must give them well, they should move. I mean, they should have enough time. I don't think they'll run out of time. There they go. Okay, let them go. Let them just go retake this X, drive him off this objective here so we can get our supplies through here. Because the one thing is about maintaining your supplies through there as well. I think some of them sleep because there's no supply. I'm thinking that. I'm not sure. But they're going to come through. They're fresh. They're going to fight their way through and get onto that X. Okay, the Oaks are sleeping. Alright, let them sleep. I actually don't know what to do with these guys. I mean, I really don't. They're constantly sleepy mode. Maybe they don't get enough supplies, or I don't know. I don't know enough about it just yet. Drive this kraut off here. These krauts. That's the most important thing. Then once they've secured this X here, this objective, I'll send these recce guys to maybe try and help out over there. Or maybe this guy with his battalion, with the recce's, to go maybe down there, if he's still awake. Let's see who he belongs to. These guys. If these guys don't move, then I'm going to just make sure he can get this X here. This objective. Secure it. Maybe I drove them here in the countryside. I don't know what happened, but they've just completely switched off. Look at this crazy ideas there. I mean, they've been resting. Their cohesion's now 100%. Okay, their morale's a bit low. All right, fair enough. But I didn't drive them hard. I sent them normal. They could rest at night, and the fatigue is heavy. This hasn't gone down. This is never going down. Their morale is improving, but their fatigue. And I just keep resting them. Ugh, I just left them there. So last time, in hindsight, I would have said, I'll send these guys, if I played this again, I'll send these guys through here. Like I said, the Irish guards and that. They gave me some value. These guys are just passed out here. Now I should be able to drive him off here. Hopefully. Alright, let's have a look and see what else is happening here. Looks like these guys are not, they're not going to get there. I think I'm going to move a para battalion. These guys, I think I'm going to move them as a movement because these guys aren't moving. And I need to get this objective X back here again. Backs. And I'll get them to form an all-round defense right there. Let's see if they'll move. Unless they're also passed out. And I must just think about, you know, these guys here. These guys, if they do take these guys, you got to give them, like, till the end of the day. Till the end of the scenario. Otherwise, they just slip their tasks. Alright, so let him fight through there. Yeah, let him fight through. And just get this objective secured, yeah. So supply routes is obviously going up here, so oh, that's better. Now just drive him out. Oh, he is gonna move, I hope. So we got this one back, but he's not. He needs to get in there and help out there. Why is this guy? Alright, yeah. That's what I need you to do. Yeah, get out, get this prick out of here. And I got this here, and I ended up with that. Right, the paratroopers are moving, which is great. Oh, I don't know what to do with these guys. I'll wait till day 10. Nothing ever happens here, then there's nothing going to happen. Yeah, maybe I should move these guys on their own. I don't know. And these guys belong to all this guy over here. Who's now trying, this guy's still trying, he's by the X. But check this out. His morale is too low, so. I think I'll leave them till day 10, and then I'll lasso the whole lot of them and ask them to move. Alright, there's quite a fight happening here. I'm glad I brought these O's in here. Just want to get this X back here. This is important. Ah, he's trying this bit here. Okay. Move to there. And max, and then attack. Do that for me. And my artillery is too far away. Too close. Alright, let him go. Let's see if we can drive these mothers away. Bridging engineers. He's got some anti-tank stuff. Let him go that side. Okay, I'm gonna pause this until there's more action, until there's a few changes. Any changes happen on the battlefield. This you'll probably, yeah, there he goes. So I'm gonna pause this until there's more action. So we're back, day 10. Oh, jeez, have I had problems here? I can't seem to get these guys. I moved them up there to just help get that objective back. I lost this objective now because he's moved 1-0 in here. So I'm not sure how to control these objectives. I've got shitloads of O's in here, and yet I'm still not in control of the objective because he's got a 1-0 there. Are you with me on that? So there I've got that again. It looks like there's nobody here, but there might be somebody here. But he's not moving in there. I lost this objective, but I brought these guys back, which I'm bringing back to try and get that. Because he's got what looks like 1-0 there. I mean, help me out here. So that's the thing with the game. You've got a whole shitload of O's here. He brings 1-0 here. Or 2 O's here, and you lose this objective. Now that'd be fine if it's an objective like, let me give you an idea. Okay, there. Hang on. Yeah, okay, so now I can see if he's got 1-0 here, right? Which objective is this? Let me just make sure I get this right. Okay. That one is that one, right? This one is this one. The heavy bridge, right? The heavy bridge. So that's, which is the one that I'm controlling? This bridge here, right? From the 12, right? Fair enough. Now, he's got 1-0 here and 1-0 here. I've got a shitload of O's on this objective, right? It's all very well if it's an occupation objective. Then you accumulate. So you lose and you keep. Okay, yeah, sorry, man. It actually is an occupation. It's not a completion. I was just about to lose my shit here. I thought it had some completion. I didn't check it. I thought it had a completion. But let me just, I'm on the right track when I'm saying this. Some of these have got completions, right? Now, for example, this one, if it had a completion, right? So the occupation is fine because you lose it, then you gain it, but you retain these points. But some of them has got completions. Okay? So what this means is when the game ends, those completion points at the end, at that minute when it ends, that second, if you're not on that and you not have it and highlighted here, you lose that all those completion points. So that's what I'm really bitching about. This is also, I think, just occupation. Occupation is fun because you lose and carry them. Let me give you an idea of this one. I think this is also a... Yeah, okay, there's the completion. All right, there's one. This is maybe a better example where I should have been going. Now it's 10 points. I'm getting 5 points for occupation, which is fine. I can lose it, then get it back. I'll still get the majority. But there's a completion of 5. Now, when this thing ends at 10, if for any reason he brings this O or this O or this O in here, you lose all those 5 points. Gone. Gone. Because the scenario ended and he had 1 O there. And the thing is, when he look at the shitload of O's I've got here. And look, he's got 1 O there, maybe two O's there. He's got nothing where my combat power is. Yet I'm not controlling that objective. So I think, in a sense, this objective thing is a little overpowered here. This objective thing, because there's no ways that I'm now going to give up this objective because he's moved 1 O in there. The minute he brings an O in there, you lose this. You lose the control of this objective. So you're constantly trying to micromanage here, so that you can get him the 1 O out or the 2 O's out. But look at the amount of units I have here, as compared to what he's got around me. Are you with me with that? If there is one bitch and moan, I will say that about this. The objectives, here again, okay, he's got a fair amount, but I've got a fair amount here as well. There again, I don't know, maybe it's the 1 O over there. Now this whole objective is dead. So I think the objectives here, I'm just going to play on. The objective in this game, they need to re-look at that. They need to re-look at that, because there's no ways you've lost control of this objective because he's got 1 O over there. Now it's fine, as I said, if it's an occupation objective, because then you can always regain it, and you, by the end of the game, you have more and more than he has. So that's why you lost it. But if it's got completion parameters in it, like this one, half of this is completion. So when the game ends, completion, because he's gone, you see there, I lost it again because he moved this away. Because he's moved 1 O in there, I've lost control of this, even though I've got all of this here, and he has 1 of that there. Are you with me on that? So I think it's a bit of a overpowered sort of situation there. Now I got this back, right? And I got that back. Because I kind of drove him off a little bit, some of his O's over here. Now what, didn't I ask him to come back? Oh, I asked him to go there. Okay. And he just gave this up. Okay. Where's the other guy? It's this guy. I don't know what he was trying to do here. I don't know what he was trying to do. Only God knows. But I'm going to put him back in there. Alright. Let's just put him back in there with max, and attacks. Let's just see. Just put him back there. I was actually sending him down here, but and this guy is never getting here. He's never... Okay, there's a fair amount here. But he's sleeping at the moment, so... Do you see the game hangs on this type of thing here? For example, I'm moving those guys in there just to drive them away so that I keep up the objectives. Like a lot of micromanagement here. Still trying to move in there, but he's sleeping. These guys here I gave up on. Really, I've just given up on them. They've been sleeping all, and they're never, and he's sleeping, eh? And he's never actually bringing this fatigue down. Never. Okay, his morale's low, but he's sleeping now. He's been sleeping since about day 3, if I'm not mistaken. Since day 3. I could be wrong, But since day 3, he's been in this position. And he's never actually brought his fatigue down, and he's been sleeping. So help me on that. Same as these guys. They're sleeping, but they've never brought their morale, their fatigue down. Okay, their morale's a bit low. Fair enough. Maybe that affects the way they sleep. I don't know. This guy too. I try to bring him that side, and you can't order him because he's like his HQ's off the field. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get him back in there so I can get. So now I got this back, and the only reason I got that back was because I shot out one of his O's there. This one is the same, similar problem. 1-0 coming in there, and then your objective's gone. Now, I keep trying to move these scouts because I'm trying to get them to move through these objectives, through those objectives, and to there. I'm trying to get them to help out here, but they keep cancelling their orders, and I keep giving them till the end of the day, right? So maybe I've kept them on normal, so let them see if they'll go through and help out over there. Ugh. You know what I need? I need some artillery. Oh, you can't shoot further than that. What about there? Will he be able to help me out here? Let's just give him some artillery. Let's hit it for 5. Anybody else? One of these guys should be able to. What is their range? Ah, brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, good. Oh no, he's not going to get there. He's not going to get there. Ugh, donor. Yeah, I need 2. Okay, I'm just gonna take him off. Alright. I'm gonna try and attrit with this artillery here. I should be able to. Let's see if I can delete. Reattach. Is he not far enough? Let me have a look here. You can only shoot in here. It's alright. I will shoot his artillery on there. And let him just fire. A couple of hours. Let me just go there. Now I'm looking for some artillery that I can't reach. Because this artillery is just not... What's his range like? Yeah, you see, he can only reach up to there. And his is the same. Yeah, he's just up to there, which is fine. And then his is the same, eh? Yeah, okay. And this artillery is too. But I'll fire them anyway. I'll use this artillery just to trick down here. Okay, you're resting. Reattach. You that are firing, were you too far out? I just wanted to double check here. Were you too far out for that? You're too far out, eh? Ay, pity. Okay, just keep firing on there. Okay, it's fine, I've changed it. We have an airstrike. Okay, good. We need to place this properly. I'm just going to put this airstrike in the middle here. I know it was a... just going to reattach you because you're just... Yeah, this is a hopeless plan over here. This lot is just... I've even sent them on like... And this lot over here, trying to get them out of the... This hex I can't get. I'm not going to be able to hold on to this. Well, this is a smaller one, but this one I'm talking about. There's no chance of me getting that. I actually want you to just do that. And then who's your brother? This guy. I want you to also go in there. And do me a favor. Do this type of thing and then attacks. And do it and do an all-round defense. Okay, good. If you can. Oh, these guys are finally moving. I want them to help up at the top there. But this guy is just not going. I actually want him to go there and detrit this. So that I can at least... And this guy was going to go be the one that did it. But let him break for a bit. Are they tired? Yeah. So they're out of the game. That's them done. Till tomorrow morning. That's my FS. I'm gonna reattach you so that AI can use you. I'm hoping that these guys can get down there. Alright, I'm going to pause it until there's some more action. Well, until something significant happens. If we can, because basically it's a static fight at the moment. I can't move from here. The only thing I want to do is get in there and get him to move his recce guys, which I don't think he's going to get there in time. Also to get in there, so we can at least get some of this hex here. Alright, I'm going to pause it till then. Yeah, so here I've tried to just to get these 5 points. I had to like make a plan for an HQ regimental attack just to drive these O's around, just to drive these O's away from this hex here, because they were just yeah. Let's go back to that plan just to get this particular, this 5 pointers, just to get those extra 5 points, because these oaks were just sitting around the X here, and they didn't have that much combat power. So let me have a look here. The plan over here. So I'm going to change it a bit to there so that they can just they'll have to replan or whatever. But just so that I can get this 5-pointer here, because I've got these guys lying around the thing here. Yeah, no, I've lost this one. He's never moving. He's never going. He's never going. Luckily, I kept these two. Just trying to. So I kept this one. I've managed to get this back. But he's got 1-0 here again. You've got to be careful with this, because if he puts 1-0 or 2 O's in there. So let's just see if we can just cover this area here. Yeah. Just to get the extra 5, just those 5 points, because this, I'm not sure if this is a, let me have a look here. Yeah, there's no completion. It's just an occupation, but just to keep getting the, keeping the occupation of that. And luckily, I had this guy just eventually. This guy's, he's never going. And these guys here on the trains here, they're just deadwood. They're not happening, man. There's nothing happening there. I'm not going to hold this. He's got 1-0 and 2 O's. So that's pretty much done. Luckily, I'm still keeping this. I'm still keeping that. I'm not going to get in here. There's nothing going on here. He's never going that side. And I don't want to give this. I think this is this is a completion X. Yeah, no, it's an occupation. Okay, I want to keep that. But I'm thinking of this one here. What is this? This, I can remember now. It's also a completion X. So that's 5 points. So I'm thinking, you know what? Let me just go for broke here. I don't know. These O's are never going to move there. I can tell you that now. I'm thinking of taking this lot and going there. Boom, 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 boom. And let them go in there. And maybe I can move them the fastest. I'll just say, because it's right by the end now. I mean, we're not going to make it. I'll max, no attacks, bypass, and fastest, and shortest, and no sleep. Let's just take a chance now. Because this is an occupation X. So we got most of the points from there. So let's just go for that. There's 5 points there in that objective. I know I'm not going to get it. He's not going to get up there quick enough. And this guy is just lazing. He's dead. There's nothing happening there. He's been tied up there. It's almost done now. It's 9 o'clock. We got till 10 o'clock. So I thought I'd just give it a shot. Yeah, I think we lost this one. I think I've lost this one. It looks half. Maybe contested battle if I'm lucky. Let's just play it out till 10. If I'm lucky, could even be a loss, I promise you. And now that I've lost this here, okay, but that's if I'm not mistaken, that's also an occupation hex. But it's too late now. You see, I'm on this hex. He's got 1-0 there. Looks like he's got an oak there. Well, we'll see now. And he's just taking me out of that hex. Now, if this is a completion X, 10 o'clock this game ends, and that's it. I've lost those 5 or whatever points. This is an occupation X, I'm sure. I'll be so pissed off if it isn't. Yeah, it's an occupation. It's not a completion. So we've got most of the points for that. But yeah, you see the frustrations here. Okay, they're moving now, these paratroopers, as fast as they can, but it's too late. Marginal victory. Jeez. Come on. Marginal. Jeez, was I lucky here. Okay, congratulations, Commander. You've won a marginal. The news of your victory is heartening. Our chaps up the road in Arnhem heartening for our chaps up in the road and heartening. For your persistence in driving and achieving the success, I have nominated you for promotion. So he lost 9,000, we lost 3,000. So we didn't lose as much as he did. He lost a lot. Tough scenario. Tough scenario. Even though we got a marginal victory. If I had to do this again, okay, I think here's the lessons. Never come across here. This is open ground. And I didn't think. I thought I sent the Irish, the Welsh. No, these are the Welsh. This is the Welsh. I sent the Irish, the Grenadier Guards, and the Coldstream. Coldstream, I think it is. I sent them down. Is it the Coldstream? Well, it's probably they're probably all out now. But I sent those other three down here, right? And the fourth one, I left him. I thought, okay, let's just, because this is the back end, maybe there won't be so much combat. But I forget how this fatigues them. And they never moved. They got, I think day 3, they got there. And they been sleeping. Their morale never got better. They weren't in much combat. Okay? I moved them normal. I didn't flank march them. And they slept for like 5 days. And their fatigue never went down. Never went down. In fact, this guy, I don't think this guy had any combat. He stopped there. His morale dropped. And he never improved his fatigue. Never. Not even a little bit. It's still sitting at 89, 90. Even though he's been sleeping for 5 days. And his fatigue is still there. So you have to be careful. You send them down. If you send them on the roads, it's way better. So what I should have done is taken these Welsh guys, just like I did with the other 3 groups, and marched them up this road the same way, fighting as they go along, clearing these X's out, clearing these areas out, fighting down the road. And like I did with the Irish Guards and all of them, they didn't all make it across. But most of the Coldstream, the Irish and the Grenadier Guards got across. They got to this exit X. And I think I would have got a few more of these guys to those exit X if I hadn't marched the Welsh down here. This was the big mistake. Never do that again. I should have done it like I said, from the beginning, marched them up the road, just like I did with the Irish and the Coldstream and the Grenadier Guards. I should have marched them up the road, up the highway, because this hadn't blown up. I was lucky, and this didn't blow up, so I was lucky. They didn't blow that up, and these 2 didn't blow up, so the road was open, and I had the paratroopers there on those roads. So that's the big fault, big mistake there. He's got a few units here. Okay, now that the fog of war is out, I can understand why, if he gets close. And he had a few units here. He must have blocked all my supplies because he's choked up here. There's not so bad. Managed to trit him out. Kept this victory area, this objective. Kept that one. And then I was moving in here to take this, and luckily I kept these 2 areas. Okay, these were lacquer because they were occupation, they weren't completion. Like I was bitching mainly about the completion ones. You want the occupation one's fine because it can come, but if he takes me out, I've got most of the points for it. Are you with me? But if there's portion for completion like this one, I lose everything. Well, I lose half the points at the end of the scenario. It just goes, I lose them because it's got to be lit up. It's got to be like that at the end of the scenario. I'm picking up some stuff. I think that I know it's realistic, and it is, but it might be my perception. I'm just feeling this is a little bit overpowered, this fatigue part. Especially when they can't recover if they've been sleeping for 5 or 6 days. I understand their morale's low, but if they've been sleeping for 6 or 7 days, their fatigue should have come down. I mean, they haven't moved. They've been continually sleeping, or they just, like God, I kept them on normal. But surely they recover their fatigue. Maybe I just don't understand enough about World War II combat. Maybe I'm at fault here. You can leave a comment or whatever. I'm not saying I know, because I'm just learning this game. But I'm finding out how the game works and what you need to do and how it moves. I'm not a min-max guy. I like the fact that I can leave the artillery, like I used to do with Flashpoint campaigns. I'd leave the artillery under control of the AI, because he does a pretty decent job, and then you could call him in every now and then. I was in the beginning scenario when I first played this game. I was like macro-managing all the artillery. That's a nightmare. Yeah, it helps. You do drive him away, but the problem is it's a nightmare macro-managing. And these guys are on call. They should attrit at the right times, and they've been doing a pretty decent job. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anything else? No. It was a tough scenario holding these junctions and trying to, and every time holding them, and he kept coming in, and then trying to drive him away. Like the scenario said, this is very similar to what the Allies had to do here, because they actually at the Son Bridge. If you watch that video that I've left in a link, where's it? Over here at the Son Bridge. This bridge actually blew up. They managed to blow this up, the Germans, and they had to. I think they had to build a new bridge across here. That's why I had bridging engineers, and I was praying that this didn't get blown up, because otherwise you got this bridge. This one blew up, and if that blows up, then you're sitting building bridges. So the key was that bridge. That bridge was key. Didn't blow up. Managed to secure it. This one and that one, and then we were plain sailing. There was nothing else to secure. There were no more rivers to. And this one, we actually secured that. That was important. Kept the highway open. Really good game. Still learning it. Still trying to find it. So that's why I'm bitching and moaning now, because I probably don't understand it well enough. But we'll see at the end when I'm finished playing all the scenarios. I'll be able to give you a proper guide and overview of my impressions. At the moment, it's great. I'm just feeling this overpoweredness with a fatigue. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that. Maybe I'm just don't understand it enough. But yeah, I feel that they just and generally overpowered. Once they get to sleep, once the units get to sleep, even here, you just can never wake them up again. I found it was easier. This is what I found. I found that all these guys were sleeping because the HQs were sleeping. Then I sent a few of them here. Well, not these ones didn't go, but there was like some anti-air, and they were pretty fatigued. They were like this. They were just as bad as these tank guys. They were just as bad, but I disconnected them from the HQ and I sent them directly over. They went over. They'd been sitting there for like 3 days as well. But the minute I gave them the order to go, I detached them from their headquarters, and I ordered them. They went over. So I was lucky. So then I thought, well, let's just forget the HQs is what's slowing everything up here. And then a few of these guys did go over, but not all of them. Some of them got stuck here still. I've sent each. You see, I did send them individually, because the game's ended. That's why you can't see the plotting. But I sent all of these. You can see they're all white. I sent them all individually, hoping maybe they'd wake up. Disconnected them, but that didn't seem to help. It helped with some of them, but it didn't seem to help. Yeah, but as you get better at this, I mean, the intricacies of this game are just off the charts, man. Really, really, really good game. Now, this scenario, I've kept it like under 3 hours, and I did that on purpose. I've been here. The scenario has actually taken me. I started at 6, and it's now 20 to 2. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That's 5, 6, 7, 8 hours to play this. And I'd like to play it like this. I don't like to play this in parts. If it's a grand campaign, if you're playing War in the East 2 and you're playing the big fight, you can't obviously play that finished. You have to play that in hour segments and break the videos up. I don't like it. If I can get it all done in 3 hours or 2 hours, I like to play it finished. And it's better that way. The person, you can actually, you don't need to worry. You've got the whole scenario there. If you feel that it's a bit boring here in the beginning, whatever, you can always fast forward it. If you want to just see the end, just fast forward the video and you know what's happened. And if you feel like, you're going to watch half an hour to that, then that's fine. You could carry on, because you'll come back And YouTube saves where you were, and you can watch the other half tomorrow, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. And it's one contained video. It's not broken up into 3 weeks like many YouTubers do. 3 weeks of one scenario every day, half an hour. I hate that. I don't like it. You always see me try and complete the scenarios if I can, if they're these types of things. So what I've done with this is I've summarized it mostly. So the large ones I'll summarize like this. So you'll see the different days, and I'll be playing it through. And the smaller ones, up to about 5 days, I'll play it like I normally played those ones, where you'll see most of the action and everything. But that's 2 hours and whatever. But these large ones that are like 8 hours long, I'll summarize them, and you can. This is the only way for me to put the videos in. Yeah, I think that's it. I think I covered everything. Sean from Combat Simulations. Please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And also leave comments and suggestions. And watch my videos. And go get the game. It's really, really good. Brilliant. Really realistic. Besides all my bitching and moaning. It's probably because I don't know the game well enough. But it's really, really good representation of World War II combat. Really good. Nothing really compares that I've come across. All right, until our next one, I'm going to fight this as the Allies, the Screaming Eagles over Hell's Highway. As the Axis next. So until our next Command Ops scenario, Screaming Eagles over the Hell's Highway as the Axis. Good day on you.